Hello everybody, it's Anna, the Swedish orchid hoarder here. I have a summer update here. My phals, they are blooming out of season. They are going crazy. Here we have one of my yellow phals in self-watering pot that it seems to love. And here is a big bloom. And a long spike with a branch. See if I can get a beautiful. And here we have, see if I can get in here, another, also blooming off season. All the buds, a branch on this one too, and a second spike. I don't remember when I had a second spike before. And so they're growing well. All my minis are doing well as well. Growing leaves. Some of them are losing some leaves. This one is repotted and are losing leaves. This one also losing but growing leaves. But they are in their, these are in their normal cycle. That is big growing leaves, not flowers, like these crazy guys are doing. But I love it. And let's go over here. My Sarcopsis papilio is has bounced back after my repotting, and this growth, or whatever it is, I don't think it is a new leaf. I think it might be a flower spike because it's very thin. So, and my mini mark is doing well. Green tips, new leaf, and is happy in bark. Most of my orchids are in bark because it's suits me. However, I'm using more and more sphagnum moss, as you see there. And this one is also blooming away. And my polar star dendrobium is doing well. The growth is extending, and it will be interesting to see how many growth it will give me a year, because this year has given me all this one. But as long as it's growing, I'm very happy. And my cattleyas are doing their thing. My back division is growing. That was a Galaxy Bell, and Mother Galaxy Bell is growing well. I've seen those happy sap, and it's growing vigorously. And the roots, there's also another eye in there that might be extending if we're lucky. I'm trying to have the courage to give them as much sun as possible. I'm a little bit scared, but I'm trying. Inspired by Danny's orchid journey. Nice web YouTube channel. And you see the new roots coming. This one root I don't know if the happy sap got to it or something, because it hasn't extended. Let's see if I can point at it. That one was growing a root. This was a root, is a root, but the happy sap was on it. I don't know if it liked that, but new roots are coming. I like the little bulge here, so everything's going well, and a new beautiful leaf. And so is my new no ID, and I can say saved Cattleya. It was almost dead, and it's doing its best here, growing its nice big leaf. And I'm gonna try to back up here. All right, and here we are in my other orchid corner or room or whatever. We have a beautiful dancing lady over here. See here. Beautiful, beautiful. When I bought this, there was a big pot with three plants in it. I believe 2 survive. This is one of them, and they're absolutely beautiful. There's also a little branch there, and the plant is doing well. You can see fantastic amounts of roots in these small pots that dry fast, so fast wet and dry cycle. And underneath this one we have my lithops and Midsummers doing well. They're splitting, and you can see there how it's split, and a new plant or 2 leaves, or what do I call it, is emerging. We have the living rocks here as well, doing basically the same thing. This one, I don't know what it's called, but it's growing very vigorously. And some haven't split. I have this big one, haven't split yet, but it's quite exciting. And also with these, I water very little, so I hope that's supposed to what they like, but we'll see. And sunset, Platana sunset still flowering. Beautiful, beautiful colors, summer colors. I love the yellow, reddish petals, and it has flowered for a considerable time now. And my rescues, that's one of them doing well. One of them is doing even better. See if I can get in here. You see the little root back in there. So there's hope. And there you can also see that I use sphagnum moss. Sorry my kids were making a bit of noise here. And we have something on my new Phoenicia falcata. It flowered previously, beautiful flowers, and then there's something in there. Do you see it? See if I can get my finger there. So up there, there's something. I assume it's a flower spike, although I don't know when and how exactly they get new fans, but the fans seem to be separated as they grow here, so I not growing out from the leaf, so I assume that it's a nice new flower spike. And my maxillaria is doing her thing. Ternifolia. Oops. My thermometer here. 50%. Yes, indeed. Not doing much but growing. I have it in sunlight. I don't know. But it has bloomed before when I bought it, but not in my care. And then, oh, here we have what I think is a Shelob Tolkien. Funny enough, half the flowers is facing towards the sun, and the other half is upside down. Why? I don't know. I haven't moved it. I've always had it facing this way, but well, that's the way they like to be. The plant looks fairly healthy, except for that. But the new growth is okay. I had treated both for fungus and for insects, so I don't know. And this one always also treated, but I think it was too wet, and that's why it looks like this. And also a beautiful flower with many beautiful leaves hanging over the edge there. And here I have my, I think it's Kaleo plant. It's huge, self-watering pot. It loves water. And I also have this one here and one outside. Very fun to grow. I recommend them highly. There are so many I can't say that, varieties. Oh, there we go. And then my little Violacia. My little Violacia blue. Oh, it fills the whole room with a beautiful scent. And I am reminded about the wonderful trip I had with my husband to a Danish nursery, Orchidegardneriet in Denmark. Still have some odd markings. I repotted it. You can see there's another beautiful flower on the other spike, and this spike just had a flower. It's okay since my repot. What I didn't say in the repot video was that I found some small beads in there. I don't think there were snails or snail eggs. I think there were slow release fertilizer, and so I wonder if since I didn't know there were fertilizer in the media, I have fertilized myself with more fertilizer, so maybe I have over fertilized unknowingly this fall. So I'm currently cutting back on the fertilizer, and but it seems okay. All these air roll roots are growing and have come this year, and it's flowering, and so far so good, and I hope it will thrive. That's all. I wish you a wonderful midsummer, as it's Midsummer's Eve here in Sweden. And have a nice day and be safe out there, and I love you all. Hej då!